Hey, welcome back. Let's take a look at Garmin's Fenix 7 Pro. This is the Sapphire Solar edition, and it makes for a great everyday carry watch. All right, let's get into it. So this is the 47 millimeter version, and this is what it looks like on a tiny little 6¼ inch wrist. That comes in a 42 and a 51. The larger the version, the longer the battery life and the larger the display. All the other features are the same, I believe. This is probably the biggest I could get away with. I don't think I could manage the largest version, and I think the smallest version would probably be a little harder for me and my old 62-year-old eyes to see when I'm rowing. I wear this, I wear this all the time since I got it, but in particular, I use it when I'm rowing, and I can track my stroke rate and the time of my row with this, and it's really easy for me to read this size. And I think any bigger, definitely too big. This looks pretty big on my wrist, but it's a sports watch, and it's a it's a computer on your wrist. Got lots of features, and we'll go through some of those, and I'll show some comparisons for some different watch sizes on this tiny little wrist, like this 41 millimeter dive watch. And again, with this dive watch, the lugs are just right at the edge of my wrist. And this is a 41.5 millimeter field watch. Here's the G-Shock 5600. This is the smallest G-Shock you can get, unless you get like the Baby G. And I just don't want to wear a watch that's got Baby G written on it. This watch is very customizable. You can download different watch faces, analog, digital, whatever your preference is. On the face dial here, I have my battery life, which is right now at 13 days. On a full charge, I can get 15 days of battery life out of this if I'm not running the GPS. And I usually have that turned off. I don't really use that. And then you can just swipe, and you can set up all these different parameters of things that you want to track. Everything, like I track rowing and some different health things, weather. It's got an EKG app that you can download. I don't think they can call it, no, it's an ECG, app. Now, I don't think they can call it an ECG app because it's not been FDA approved, but it does a fairly good job. You can link it to your phone and get your phone messages on here, just like an Apple Watch. And it's just fully customizable. Very neat. But let me show you another really neat feature of this watch. Double click, and it's a flashlight. I've got it set to a red light right now, but there's a white light as well. It's bright enough that you can move around in a dark room at night and still maintain your night vision with the red light. So this connects to a phone app that you can track these things in greater detail, and you can customize it and add different things that you want to track. And you just make it very personal to you. So a very scratch resistant sapphire crystal, solar charging, has a proprietary charging cable, and charges pretty quickly. These are the sensors, the LED sensors that pick up your heart rate and other things. And there is the red LED and the white LEDs for your flashlight. So wearing a watch isn't something that's as common as it used to be. People have a clock on their phone, but I like wearing a watch. Do you wear a watch every day, and what do you wear? All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.